Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is Worth It Repairs, and we're working on an iPhone 17 screen replacement guide. I'm going to show you how to replace the screen. My screen isn't broken, but I'm going to show you how to do it anyways. So we want to not have to take off the back because the back is broken, but we got to turn it off and we want to disconnect the battery, right? But actually on Apple's website, you aren't supposed to disconnect the battery anymore as long as you can turn it off. And if you can't turn it off, you will have to go through the back and disconnect the battery. But anyways, we'll get rid of this iFixit kit toolkit and get out our Fanatic toolkit and get the two P2 screws removed from the bottom of the phone. Once the screws are removed, before or after, you just want to make sure you power it off. You're going to want to power it off and then heat up the screen. I recommend using a heating pad, and I'll have a link of that tool in the description below. You can also use a heating gun or even a hair dryer would work. But anyways, before we get too far into the video, I want to introduce you to this video sponsor. Sick of using all these different screwdrivers? Have a Fanatic Next workstation. Here's the star of the show, the Fanatic Next screwdriver. It's lightweight, ergonomic, and features a powerful motor with adjustable torque settings. Perfect for those delicate electronics. Inside, a set of precision bits with a magnetic work mat. The bits are made with high quality S2 steel, ensuring durability and precision for all your projects. It doesn't even end there. It comes with all the prying tools that you can imagine. Every single one, your metal pry tool, your plastic pry tool. It has every pry tool, even a plastic guitar pick. Don't just sit there. Upgrade your workstation with the Fanatic Next screwdriver kit. Upgrade today, and I'll have a link in the description below. Back to the repair. We're going to pry off this hot screen, and it seems like it's too hot to touch, barely. And we can touch it just enough so we can pry it off with our suction cup, some alcohol, a metal pry tool, and a plastic guitar pick. And I'll have a link to these tools in the description below. And I wanted you guys to recommend that you check out my merch shop. If you're watching this video and using the guide to help you repair your phone or a friend's phone, buy one of my cool shirts. It's worth it. Now, since the parts aren't quite available yet, but when they do become available, the websites that it'll be available on are the Apple OEM store, where you just Google Apple self-service program and you'll bring you to the self-service repair shop, and you can buy the screen, or you could buy an aftermarket screen from mobilecentrics.com. And I'm no affiliate with those companies, so please leave me a super thanks. It'd be much appreciated for giving you my reference of where I buy my parts. But right now, we're pulling off the screen, and this is the real test to see if I'm the realest tech of them all. If I could take this screen off without breaking it and then put it back on and have it working in the end, so I can show you guys how to take it apart and put it back together. If your screen's already broken, you might not be able to use the suction cup, and you'll have to rip off the screen like a crazy gorilla. But my screen wasn't broken, and I was able to use a suction cup and some alcohol, and I recommend making sure you use a plastic pry tool around the edges because you don't want to accidentally short something inside the phone while the battery's still connected and everything. The hardest part is the tippy top where the cameras are. You just want to work your way around the tool, around the edges there, and not right where the camera is, because you don't want to accidentally damage the camera and break Face ID forever. Unless you buy an Apple genuine part, which is very expensive if that part broke. We'll open it up from the right to the left, and then we'll grab out our trusty Next screwdriver with the Y000 screwdriver bit. Now we can remove this tremendous amount of screws. Just kidding, there's only two Y000 screws that'll be highlighted in yellow here that you'll want to remove on these brackets that hold down the screen and the proximity connection. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I've now made it to 7,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Just hit that subscribe button, everyone! All right, we got those Y000 screws out, and now we can grab some tweezers and grab out the brackets, and they come out in a certain angle, and you can kind of see it There's a little lever or lip that it goes underneath, and you just lift it out just like so. And same goes for the one over the top of the proximity sensor connection. We're going to want to disconnect the screen and the proximity sensor with a plastic spudger using the flat end, just so you don't accidentally break something or short something out. You don't want to use your fingernail or anything like that, so you make sure you're using a plastic pry tool to disconnect these connections. Woo! Now we can lift off the screen and get ready to remove the proximity sensor off the screen. And that also has a Y000 screw holding it down. I recommend using heat or alcohol to remove the proximity sensor off of the back of the screen. You want to be as careful as possible. You don't want to break anything while you're taking apart your phone and trying to repair it, because what sucks more than having to buy another part? Let's be honest. Perfect. The proximity sensor came off just like that. Easy peasy. With alcohol, it makes it so much easier. Anyways, I'm just going to speed up this part of the video because if you guys made it this far, I know you can put it back together. But if you need help with your repair, email me, mark@worthitRepairs.com. I'll do my best to reply to try to help you out.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played.
Alright, you guys, if it doesn't turn on when you first power it on, you sometimes gotta plug it in, but most of the time you have to do a force restart, which you quick press the volume up, quick press the volume down, and click and hold the side button until you see that Apple logo. Go to General, then over here in this menu, it should pop up Parts and Repair History, and you'll be able to pair the part to the phone, but since this part came with the phone, I didn't have to do that. So now I'm just gonna put it all the way back together. Best I can, use some liquid adhesive because I didn't have any adhesive handy, and it didn't squeeze out like I wanted it to, but it will do for now. And I might do something amazing with this phone. Give me some ideas on the comments below. Maybe another type of smash test. See how liquid proof it is after repair? I don't know. There are so many options. But thank you again for watching my video, and like and subscribe.
Fix your tech with